Hey, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? And welcome to my new YouTube channel. That's right, Politics and Sports with Matty P, Urban Analysis. Yes, it's the first inaugural video of my channel. I deal with sports and politics. But today we're dealing with sports. As you can see, y'all, hey, you see what that is? Let's talk about Shedeur. From the get-go, Shedeur, how could I say it was going to be sabotaged? They did not want him in Cleveland. Okay? They didn't want Shedeur in Cleveland. They didn't. But Barry, the general manager, hey, he took a chance on him because he knew no matter what they said about him or the collusion they tried to put against him, he knew Shedeur was a first-round prospect. He knew this. They knew this. From Jackson State to Colorado, he did nothing but win. That's all he did. That's all Shedeur did was win. NFL draft came around. Rumors came around about somebody's attitude, and he just dropped. His stock dropped more than any other quarterback I've seen in history, even lower than Lamar Jackson. Okay, he went the 5th round. But Shedeur never let get under his skin. No, he didn't. He didn't let it get under his skin. Shedeur stayed in there. And Kevin Stefanski does not like Shedeur Sanders. I'm not saying Kevin Stefanski is racist, but he's an egotistical, arrogant person. He wants things done his way and his way only. He adamantly stuck with Dillion Gabriel, who we know that Shedeur is far more better qualified quarterback in all metrics. And we just seen Sunday. Yeah. We just seen this Sunday against Tennessee Titans. He went up against the #1 quarterback that was taken in the draft, Cam Ward. He outplayed Cam Ward by a mile. If the Cleveland Browns had shut down that running game, I do believe that they would have not beaten Cleveland. Because Cam Ward, really, he's a good quarterback, but he showed me nothing that says he's better than Shedeur. Not one thing. The people are saying Kevin Stefanski should be fired, and I totally agree. He should be fired. Just think if he gave Shedeur Sanders the opportunity, the reps like he gave Dillion Gabriel, and played Shedeur earlier in the year, Cleveland would have probably had a better record than now. I at least it'd say that if they had started Shedeur Sanders, they would at least have at least 6 wins right now. 6 or 7 wins right now. Because the schedule worked for them. They didn't have a hard schedule. Even the division was up for grabs. So just think if he had those reps. But I put together a few clips for you all to enjoy. And I give out all the praise and all the props and flowers to all the creators who created these videos that I'm about to post for you all. I appreciate that very much. Now, what I would like you all to do, I would like for you all to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And hit the notification bell. This is my first video on my new channel, Politics and Sports with Matty P, the Urban Analysis. Now let's get it, y'all.
With the 144th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Cleveland Browns select Shedeur Sanders.
Which on Zudka's top of your screen. Shedeur's throw is complete. And, of course, it's Harold Fannin Jr., the rookie tight end, and he picks up a first down. Sanders will dump it off to Judkins, who's got blockers in front. Quick shot on Judkins. And Judkins down the sideline with blazing speed. Oh, just short of the end zone. A tackle by Kevin Winston Jr., or he'd have been in the end zone. Or Quinshawn Judkins. Sanders to throw, floats for the end zone. Catch made, diving, David Njoku.
Perfect drop back, and this is one thing Sanders has when he finds that one-on-one opportunity. Beautiful touch pass layered to the tight end.
About raising that arm angle with his coordinator. 41-yard punt, first down. Sanders gets rid of it and open for a first down. Sliding around the 23-yard line, Jerry Jeudy. Sanders has gotten rid of the ball quickly. Jerome Ford has come in on 3rd and 6. And he'll dump it off to Ford. And he's going to race for the first down and up the sideline. A punt of 50 yards. Fake. Sanders has it, hesitates, a lot of room to run. One of the Titans fell down, and Sanders slides across the 40, getting a first down. Two tight ends are in for Sanders. Well protected, and there's Jerry Jeudy. And he's off, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Yeah, you got inside leverage, and watch him just win here and then get across the football field on Baker. Watch, stab, slap, swim, crossing route over the top, and beautifully thrown by Sanders. And then one thing Jerry Jeudy can do, that dude can run.
But the owner realizes it was, as in his words, that trade, a big swing and a miss. That just hadn't worked out. Sanders fires, and catch made across midfield. Harold Fannin with the grab. He does have 2 sacks this season. It's a big third down for Cleveland. They're running out of time. Sanders throw open and got the catch. Cedric Tillman. Sanders hesitates. And he gets away. Sanders will keep. And to the end zone. Shedeur Sanders runs his way in for 6.
Play scrambling. I mean, there's just nobody creating separation, and how he got out of that mess, I have no idea. Jersey, shirt ripping, great run.
Sanders fires for the end zone, open, leaping up and grabbing it.
Great throw, great catch, one-on-one coverage. What do we say? You give him man-to-man, he's gonna beat you. That's on Woods. High point the ball.
Where y'all at? Go check out my other videos about Shedeur. Look how they was under them comments. Where y'all at, bro? 4 total touchdowns, 393 yards. First rookie quarterback to throw for a 300-yard this season. They said he wasn't elite. They said he was going to be the Browns' best bench warmer. They said he proved nobody wrong. They said the Browns did the right thing by drafting him in the 5th round. Yet he's the only rookie quarterback all season to throw for 300 yards. This guy can play quarterback, and he does it very well. What are y'all going to say now? Because honestly, at this point, if you're coming against his ability and talking down on him, it's not about football anymore. It's not about football. They say the numbers don't lie, right?
Let the Cleveland Browns be a life lesson for you, buddy. Some people would rather the ship go down sinking than your contributions be part of the reason why we're winning. Right? Some people would rather just lose and then just that pride, man. Some people would rather just lose and suffer in life than let your assistance and your contributions be part of the reason there's a W. And that's Kevin Stefanski, Shedeur Sanders. Perfect example right there. Yeah, that's football. That was football, but that's a life lesson. Stefanski made a business decision. Took the boy out the game, said, hey, I'd rather lose rushing touchdown, passing touchdown, tie it up. To get within 2. He said, you know what? What's the worst possible thing I can do right now? I'm trying to lose this game. How about I take the guy out? That's part of the reason we made this comeback. Taking a starting quarterback out, period, in a game is risque. On a 2-point conversion to tie the game in the final minutes, buddy, you are bowed up. Good luck to all the contestants.
And Kevin Skavansky, you count your days, because we sick of you, your stupid play calling, and your excuses. You always got some excuses. Now, what was the purpose of you pulling Shedeur Sanders out of the game to do a 2-point conversion? What's the purpose? Every quarterback that I see do the 2-point conversion. Why do you always pull him out the game? Then he busts his butt to get them extra 12 points on the board. He scores a touchdown. Then he gets another touchdown pass. Then you do another 2-point conversion and pull him out again. And that was the stupidest play calling and the stupidest 2-point conversion that I've ever seen. You count your days, because we sick of you. I don't know how you want no coach of the year, because you suck. And we sick of waiting on you to do something. And they giving you too many chances. You count your days. We can't wait till you gone. Y'all Browns fans, what y'all think? Y'all like, share, comment, and repost.
I've already thought that he's better than Dillion Gabriel.
I thought Shedeur played very well. On the scale of 1 to 10, I'd give him a 9.2.
Man, for his situation, man, I think he stayed poised, and I think he did his thing and stayed in the pocket. He had little mistakes he got to work on, but due to the situation that he's put in, I think he did really well.
Well done. He showed the league what he's about.
Amazing. I'm so happy he's on the Browns. We're so excited.
I came out here just to support him. I'm not even a Browns fan. I'm a Giants fan. I wish you drafted him. He's doing his thing, and it's inevitable. They could stop this for as long as they want, but it's inevitable. He's coming. He's coming.
Shedeur Sanders is going to be the starter of the Cleveland Browns. Watch it happen.
Absolutely, yes. 100%. I'm here for it.
Got to see how the other guys going to play when they come back. But I think he deserves another chance.
If he keeps this up, I think he should be the QB 1 or 2. At least.
And listen, money moves everything. It's the jersey sales. Look at all the people here. It's more Browns fans here than Panthers fans. And if people aren't wearing Shedeur jerseys, they're wearing like old school Browns people jerseys and maybe Myles Garrett. They're not wearing nobody else from the current team right now. You can't stop the inevitable. You can't stop it. I'd say week 5, week 6, after Flaco goes, like 1 for 4, something like that, the fans are going to force it.
Like his daddy say, maximize your opportunities. He's learned well from his father.
Shedeur Sanders absolutely outplayed the number 1 overall pick today. The guy that was supposed to be the clear away best quarterback in the draft, best player in the draft, and Shedeur outplayed him significantly. He became the first rookie this season to throw for 300 yards. And everyone's running around now because the goalpost keeps moving and being like, oh, well, the Titans are trash. As a team, yes. But their defense has played really well this year, and they've played a bevy of quarterbacks. And only 2 have thrown for 3 touchdown passes this year. Daniel Jones, who at one point was on an MVP trajectory, and now Shedeur Sanders. And I had to go back and look at the scouting reports. I went and read the different scouting reports I could find on Shedeur going into the draft because people were like, he's clearly a 5th-round pick. There's a reason why he got drafted there. And every scout that I could find said that he was QB2, at worst QB3, to come off the board. Most had him in the 20s of when he should be drafted. And the humiliation ritual they put that young man through had him drafted in the 5th round. And this is his 3rd start. And in his 3rd start, he threw for almost 400 yards. Threw for 3 touchdowns, rushed for another touchdown. He threw a bad pick, but then was resilient enough to keep fighting and bring his team back from the mistake that he made. And like I said, it's just his 3rd start. I mean.
So imagine, what a full offseason look like. It get dangerous. But it's just a 1 week of practice, so I'm just truly thankful.
And let's just dispense with the stupidity that people try to bring to this conversation. Oh, you guys are glazing. Oh, you guys are putting him in the Hall of Fame. Shut up. You're being disingenuous. Because here's the reality. We're acknowledging the kid got a raw deal.
we're acknowledging that the kid should have been a first round, if not a second round draft pick, not a fifth round. He is a better quarterback than almost all the quarterbacks that got drafted ahead of him. And at the time, I understood taking Cam Ward, even though I personal local media did not think Cam Ward was that guy in college because of the way that he played at Miami. And I'm a big believer in the way that you play, unless you have a great coach, like we're seeing with Caleb Williams a little bit right now, is unless you have a great coach, those same habits translate. And I'm seeing that with Cam Ward a little bit, but that's beside the point. We're saying that he was clearly better than Dillion Gabriel, but they decided to put him through that foolishness. And now in his third start, he's out here balling. And we're excited about his trajectory. That's what we're excited about. We think that he got messed over, and we're excited about what he can become. And wanting him to fail makes you the weirdo. And if I'm the Cleveland Browns, I'm looking at a team like the Bears, I'm looking at a team like the Jaguars, and I'm going, if we get a really quality offensive coordinator in here who can come and turn this team around, meaning Canning Stefanski, with this kid at quarterback, man, we might have a shot. But they might not do that because
You're the Cleveland Browns. I know you are.
Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
I'm going to keep reminding y'all that Shedeur Sanders is not a fifth-round pick. And you know what's even crazier? Every week that we ask for something new. So specifically over this week, people were asking for him to throw the ball more. He got 42 times to throw the ball. He went well over 300 yards, a couple touchdowns. He did throw a pretty bad pick, but outside of that, pretty solid game, right? Especially when your defense, for the first time ever, seemingly couldn't stop a cold, right? Myles Garrett's getting 5 sacks a game and struggling in this one, right? And your coach taking you out in the most pivotal part of the game, of the 2-point conversion, and you still went out there and played pretty well, right? It's been a pretty long week for Shedeur. He's going to continue to get better. He's going to continue to, and the one thing that I did want to highlight too, I almost forgot to highlight, him getting the ball to Jared Jeudy, right? And for him to say, listen, I'm going to look for you specifically. We're going to get you in that end zone, and we're going to get you close to that end zone. And it was, again, another 20-yard throw, turning into a 60-yard play, right? So for people who wanted to sit here and talk shit about Shedeur, he's growing, and I love that for him.
It's amazing how Stefanski won't, this will not, or will, it's amazing how far he will go to not let this boy have the chance to win the game in his hands. Stefanski, that dumbass play to tie up the game, the boy is hot. The boy done broke records today, and you take the game clean out of his hands just so you don't have to sit there on the podium and answer to Shedeur having a great game. Just so you don't have to say his name. They asked you about him at halftime, and you gave some weak-ass answer about him. You understand what I'm saying? You go as far as you can to take the ball game out this man's hands when he done won it. He done won it. He ain't managed it. He won the game.
Beautifully thrown by Sanders.
The Cleveland Browns may need to be investigated. This honestly looks like tanking. I'm not even trolling, and I don't even say stuff like this normally. Here's the scenario. Shedeur and their offense gets the ball, down by 8, 2 minutes left, they drive the field. Shedeur throws what could be the game-tying touchdown on a great ball on second down here. By the way, Fan and his tight end won. Accept it. Anyways, they have to go for 2 to tie it. Shedeur just got them down the field. He had a ton of great plays throughout the game, but they take him off the field and come out in Wildcat. This is literally putting your entire staff's job on the line. Why are you calling this? Unless you're tanking. I can't think of another reason, especially given previous endeavors running Wildcat. And yeah, you can blame Judkins, but maybe he's only ran this combination of tags once. It honestly might be the first time. It's either the dumbest play call ever, fireable offense, or it's tanking.
Hey, if you stayed around this long, watch the video. I know you watched the whole thing through. This is my first video, and I hope you all enjoyed it, and hope to bring you more on sports and politics. Like I said, I do sports and politics, y'all. So I will be doing politics on this channel. Yes, I will. Also, I'm going to leave you all with my other channel. I'll tell you the description of that. And, you know, it's Matty P's Urban Comedy Podcast. 849 on YouTube. Matty P's Urban Comedy Podcast. Hey, y'all, thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all. Hit the like, subscribe, the share button, and also hit the hype button, y'all. Until then, I see you. But you'll see me before I see you. Peace.